Welcome to Pointless. Our first category today is famous people. Winners of 2019. 16 winners of 2019.
I'm going to have to say Olivia Colman.
Absolutely right. Olivia Colman. She is up there and was a winner, 32.
I think I'm going to go for Benedict Cumberbatch.
Is right. Down goes to 25. Look at that.
Margaret Atwood.
Margaret Atwood, absolutely right. 32 is our high score, 25 is our low. You pass the high, you pass the low. And it scores 5. Very well done indeed.
So I'm going to go for Danny Dyer.
Well, Coleman on 32, Cumberbatch on 25, Danny Dyer, 54.
Greg Rutherford.
It is Greg Rutherford. Look at that. Down goes to 13. It's exactly what we needed from you.
Lucy Bronze.
It's right. Good enough. You're through. Very well done indeed. And down I go to Pointless. That's a fantastic answer. Very well done indeed.
KJT, Katarina Johnson-Thompson.
It's right. You are through to round 2. Down it goes to 5. Very well done indeed.
Georgia Smith.
It's right. And you are through to round 2. Very well done indeed. It's another pointless answer. Look at that.
Georgia Smith. George Ezra won the Best Male Solo Artist at the Brits. He would have scored you a few more points, though. Would have scored you 13. You are quite right about Rafa Nadal, who won the French Open. 14 for him. Richard Madden won a Golden Globe for his role in Bodyguard. Would have scored you 3 points. Attenborough would have scored 44. Pointless answer. The winner of the Waterstones Children's Book of the Year Award, Anjali Ralph. Very well done if you said that. The tennis player you can't remember, Simona Halep. She would have scored 2. The winner of the Nobel Peace Prize, Prime Minister of Ethiopia, Abiy Ahmed Ali. That's another pointless answer. And there's Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey won an Ivor Novello Award in 2019, scored 27 points.
OK, and the question concerns chemical elements cut off before the letter N appears. Stro, dub, iro, xi, polo, I.
Zinc.
Zinc is right. 56.
And go with iron.
Is right. 61.
Strontium.
Strontium is absolutely right. 61's our high score, 56 is our low. You leave them in your strontium wake. 24 is where you end up.
So polonium you're quite right about as well. Indium.
Yeah.
And that would have scored 1. And now this is a pointless answer.
Dubnium.
Dubnium is the right answer,
Is it?
absolutely.
Ah, there we go.
And it's a pointless answer as well.
Plati, ogre, ti, ma, tu, acti.
Tungsten.
Tungsten is right. And you're through. Very well done indeed. Down it goes to 19. Fabulous answer.
Platinum.
Platinum is right. 59 is where it ends up. And that takes your total up to a nice round 120.
Oganesson.
It's right. You're into the head-to-head. And it's a pointless answer. I was hoping that's what might happen.
Ti, you're quite right, it's tin. 35 for that. You'd have been right about actinium. And that would have scored you 9. And the one you couldn't get, do you know this?
Manganese.
Manganese.
Yes.
Absolutely right. And that would have scored 13. So Oganesson, very much the best answer there.
Operas.
6 names on the board. As always, 2 of them will be pointless operas. 2 of them will be operas that people have heard of. And 2 of them will be incorrect answers that we made up.
2 of them incorrect. Cabale, The Nose, Gaston Leroux, Lacme, Cosi fan tutte, and Peter Grimes.
The Nose.
It's right. That's the first thing it has to be pointless. And it's pointless. Very well done indeed.
Così fan tutte.
It's certainly right. Goes down to 4, but very well done.
Peter Grimes, Benjamin Britten's opera, would have scored you 1 point. Now, Gaston Leroux, he was an incorrect answer. And Cabaye or Lacme.
I think Lacme is an opera.
It is indeed by Dalib and Kabaye, Montserrat Kabaye.
That's
the
right.
opera
Of course,
singer,
of course.
So that was the incorrect answer. So the nose and Lakme were the pointless answers. Well done if you said them.
Four-letter sporting terms, Richard.
I'm going to show you 5 definitions of words now, but to share the word with a sporting term as well. So we'll give you a definition of the word, and then we'll show you a sport in which you also use that word as a sporting term.
A device for lifting heavy objects, especially for raising the axle of a motor vehicle, bowls. A writer or journalist producing dull, unoriginal work, curling. A mischievous sprite or goblin, also known as Robin Goodfellow, ice hockey. A ray or shaft of light, gymnastics. And money paid for the temporary release of a person awaiting trial, cricket.
Mischievous sprite or goblin, also known as Robin Goodfellow, as puck.
All right, let's say beam. Yeah.
Okay.
Puck is right. Down it goes to 31. Beam is right. And very well done. It wins you the point.
Jack would have scored you 34, and Bale would have scored you even more, 57 points. The best answer on the board, you can probably get it from the clue if you can't get it from the
Hack.
sport. Hack, absolutely. And that would have scored 6
Wow.
points.
University cities. All these university cities. A, D. B, L. C, E. D, E. And E, C.
Okay, I think we're going to go for D and say Ely.
B is Leeds.
Ooh, I'm afraid not Ely. And Leeds is right. Very well done. Just what we needed from you there. Down it goes to 8. That's a great answer.
15 points for Exeter. Cardiff is the one at the end there. Would have scored you 36. Quite right about A, that is Durham. Would have scored you 37. And you're quite right about Edinburgh as well. And that would have scored you 43, so you chose very wisely. Leeds, the best answer up there.
Happy songs. Richard.
Yep, 5 UK top 40 hits here, all of which have happy in the title, but we've left another word out of these titles. Can you tell us what it is, please? You'll see the artist and the year it was a hit as well.
Blank to Make You Happy, Britney Spears, 2000. Don't Blank Be Happy, Bobby McFerrin, 1988. Happy Blank, The House Martins, 1986. Happy Blank, Captain Sensible, 1982. And Blank Happy People, REM, 1991. Jonathan and John will go first.
Happy Hour by the House Martins.
We'll take the REM Shiny.
It's absolutely right. Down that goes to 19. Fantastic. Shiny is right. Ooh, 48 for Shiny.
The top one is
Born.
Born to Make You Happy. Would have scored 38. The biggest scorer is
Worry.
Don't Worry, Be Happy. Would have scored 75 points. How about that? And Captain Sensible.
Talk.
Happy Talk, yeah. Well, that would have scored you 21.
Today's selection is the year 1958, Judy Garland, The Ashes, James Bond actors' swan songs.
We'll go for the Ashes.
We are looking for any of the words written on the Ashes urn. Any cricketer who has scored an Ashes century since 2000, and any male cricketer who's taken 5 or more wickets in an Ashes innings for the same time period, please.
I think for the bowlers, Peter Siddle, and we will go for Josh Hazelwood. And for the batters, I'm going to go for Sam Robson.
It's right. OK, Sam Robson was an incorrect answer. Josh Hazelwood is absolutely right. Down we go through the teens with Josh Hazelwood into single figures. Still going down, still going down. You've done it! You have done it! Very good.
We'll start with the words on the Ashes urn. In fact, every single word on the Ashes urn, apart from urn, was a pointless answer. So if you know the words, you got yourself a pointless answer. Ian Bell, Kevin Peterson is a pointless answer. Ricky Ponting, Steve Waugh, and the bowlers, Graham Swan, Mitchell Johnson, Monty Panesar, Simon Jones.
Meanwhile, it's goodbye from Richard.
Goodbye.
That is goodbye from me. Goodbye.